Messina in onda, senti che gira, da una stanza a lungomare fino in cima, le nostre
1, 2, 3. Welcome to Messina in Onda.
Hey, your favorite podcast in
Messina.
So today is our first episode, and we will try to tell you why we are here, what we are doing here, and what's the story behind this project. Okay. Before that, let's take a moment to talk about the organization
that help us.
that help us to organize this project. And also who funded this project, and let's also introduce
Yeah.
each other.
Perfect.
Now, Video Change is the organization, the association organized this project, coordinated by the, Emanuele Caristi, and this project is funded by European Corp Solidarity, and we are here, and the project or the podcast is Messina In Onda. Remember this name because you will see it more and more. Okay, now let's
That's
start.
true.
E non è una minaccia, it's not a we'll see more and more.
Let's like you will see more
and more.
Sure.
Just a suggestion. Huh? Okay, so we start presenting ourselves then. By the way, it's the first time that we are all together.
Finally.
So, yeah.
For the first episode, we will little off topic. This is not our first episode, but it will be because it's the first time that we can see each other in the eyes.
Let's assume
all together.
It's our first. Let's assume it's our.
So you don't know this because we will be cutted. So okay, let's present ourselves.
Yeah. Amin, you start.
Okay, so I'm Amin. I'm from Messina. I mean, like I'm here already more or less 5 years, and I am a student, and I also live in Messina, and I am also the member of this podcast, Messina In Onda. I love it, and I pass the word to Carim.
Hello everyone, I'm Carim. I'm born and raised. Is the way?
Yeah.
Born and raised in Messina. I'm also part of this podcast, so thanks for the opportunity. Love you guys.
No, we love you too.
We love you too.
too, bro.
Both
Yeah.
to mom.
Okay.
Please.
Now it's my turn. So my name is Mohammed name, and they call me here Momo, and feel free to call me whatever you like. So it's up to you. And I'm also a part of this podcast project, Messina In Onda, and I will be here your maybe guest, maybe host in next episodes. So, and I'm glad to be here with this team, and special thanks to Emanuele Caristo another time.
Thanks also for this beautiful table that is bringed and the place that the table stay in.
Yeah,
It's
stable.
Caffè Letterario at the Duomo, if you know. And now what we talk about.
No, by the way, I want to note, if you want to watch our episodes in real or watch us live, you can always come and join us here. So it's a good opportunity.
Yeah, this is to get the experience to watch us live, but also we will share all episodes. We have a website that we will share with you soon, and also you will find it on our channel, on YouTube channel, Video Change, and of course, let's hope also for Spotify maybe, and
Yeah.
for, other platform. Anyway, we will let you know soon. And maybe the most important question for us, but also for the people that they are watching us, why this project?
Yeah, good question.
Nice question. Why
Nice
this
question.
project? The project is made for people in Messina to speak, to have a podcast, and is also for us is our first experience doing a podcast, but we are enjoying it, and we are letting you contribute also to this, because you can be also part of this. So we are waiting also for you actually, guys, to
join us.
to
Of course.
join us.
Yeah, if you have something to say, something to share, you're always welcome in our podcast, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And in a simple way, this podcast is actually, let's say, I would love also to call it a therapy. So you
Yeah.
can also be here and you can share with us your story, your some personal, not personal, with a friend or not a friend. It's also a space where we share everything related to Messina, but also could be something from outside, especially if you live here and you want also to experience this amazing project with our colleague. And of course, we are here to helping also people to not to be in front of the camera. Even for us, at first, it was hard to. I mean, just talking as we are talking now in front of the camera. For some people, it's difficult. So, but also it's an opportunity to to watch the cameras, and there are plenty of cameras here, and also to experience the material that we have here. Maybe if you are hungry, you can eat this burger or pizza. Also,
I don't recommend.
they are also part of the project. So yeah, so in a simple way, it's a space where we share everything related to Messina, related to us, and related to our culture background. As you can see, we are from different places, from different background, from different cultures. So we are here to connect not only people but also cultures. So welcome to Messina in
Onda.
Okay. Then in this case, guys, I would like to ask the second question: what this project Messina in Onda means to you? What do you feel about this project?
Maybe Kevin, you want to?
I feel about yes. I think about it. It's an opportunity.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time, like is for learning how to do a podcast, and also for speaking about our project, what we do, in our lives. There are a lot of people that do amazing projects that is good for them. They wanna speak and have a space. This creates that space to speak and stay together. Also, it's our job to make you comfortable, guys. So let's grab a drink together and speak about your beautiful project that you cultivate. Because actually, I'm discovering doing this that there are a lot of Messinese people or international people like here that are doing stuff that I didn't know before.
Exactly. This is one of the purposes of our podcast now, to make Messina more known, to show that there are activities, there are some stuff to do, and always you can find something to do.
Yeah. Maybe I can add something else. For me,
For sure.
This project is like this object. You will ask me why.
Why?
Because I don't know.
So this is like the podcast, but has a lot of faces, a lot of like sides. Okay. So for me, each side has a meaning.
Okay.
So this project, first of all, is a way to connect with people. Is a way to experience this podcast itself. It's a way to also meet with new people that they have maybe ideas, but they need some support. So maybe this is their place where they can start to share their about their event or their ideas to others. And we are like for us like a voice for them to others. So like a bridge. We're trying to bridge what they want to share with others in Messina. Maybe local, maybe international. And by the way, that's why in this podcast we forgot to mention, we're trying to do it in 2 languages so far until now. In Italian, since we are in Italy, and in English as the international language. So it's also a space where we practice our Italians, or maybe we practice our English
Blah blah blah. Shish.
each other. And maybe let's talk about this is one. So we are all one here. We are united, and we are like maybe we have different things, different cultures, but I feel like with this podcast we are all number one. So we are united here.
United.
That's
nice.
Guys, no. But,
it's a little bit
you bring me strong emotion. I like this.
I agree. I also feel like strong feeling.
That's true. No, I would like to also add that we already came to the middle of the podcast series. By the way, we did already a lot of podcasts, and I would say that in each episode I was more connected with it, even though like thanks to the Be The Change organization and Emmanuel for the invitation, because it was a great opportunity, and this podcast, like I really love it. When I heard the invitation, I was like, I'm going to do it for sure, because it's really a big thing. Messina is a really city with a big potential, with big like there can be opportunities, but need a voice to the people to hear. So that's why the main purpose of this podcast is to make where we live bigger, make Messina bigger, and make it more known, show the people that there are always something to do, and to connect the people. So that's why we all love this project.
Yeah, and the ideas actually came from our personal experience. For
Yeah.
example, I'll talk on myself. When I arrived here in Messina, I didn't know what to do. Literally, I don't know what to do here. So also maybe language zero, understanding of language. Now I can speak Italian, okay? Not really 100%.
Non flex, yeah, come on.
Okay, not proper Italian like 100%, but I'm confident that I can have like let's
course.
say, conversation, and I can make jokes in Italian. That's the most important things for me. So I can make Italian jokes, and people, they can actually laugh on them. That's very important. That's how
course.
you understand that you are
Good.
in a good level in
Yeah,
Italian.
yeah.
And the second thing also is I know also a lot of people like me here, they don't know what to do. So that's why we want to share, we want to host as much as we can for especially clubs or big communities that they organize event, or they have like bigger gathering spaces. So we try to host them here, also to share them with others here, and so they can know that we we changed the way that Amici and Onicheni.
Yeah, we're going to change that for sure. Yeah.